Ta-da-da! Hello, everyone. I'm glad to see all of you here. Thank you for stopping by. So, today's topic, I'm going to share my failure story. So, in this channel, I'm not just going to share only success story. I understand that so many people want to share only their success story, but I want to share my failure story as much as my success story so that so many people will learn from my stories too, my failure, instead of them making the same mistake. Because there's a popular saying that if you want to learn fast, make your mistakes fast. But I don't like that saying. So my own saying is that why making the mistake where you can learn fast from other people's mistakes? So this topic today is going to be why I failed in my first business. The story goes like this. I was living in another country. I decided to start up a business in my home country. I was not living there in my home country because I was working in another country. I decided to put my sister to manage the business, to oversee the whole thing, while I employ a manager officially that is a cook, because the business happens to be a restaurant business. So everything was okay while I was around. There was much sales because it was intercontinental. We have bars and other things there. So many customers were coming while I was around. So when I left to my base where I was living in Istanbul, when I left for my home country to go back to continue with my work, I started getting complaints that the person that I employed to manage the restaurant always influence the price of things when he goes to market. For instance, if it is a product that is being sold for $1, he will say that it's $2. So that continues. The profit started to decrease. There's no much income coming in like while I was there managing it. So the thing continues. So suddenly Corona came and hit the business. The business couldn't stand the test of time, coupled with the bad management. So the thing about this whole thing is that the lesson you should take from it is that the lesson I learned is that if you are not living in the country you want to start up a business in, please don't start. Leave it. Open your business where you live, if it's possible. Open your business where you live. Don't open, especially if it is a new business. I'm not talking about people that has business already, we want to open branch in another place. You can do that. I'm not talking of people that are franchisor. You can do that. But I'm talking about people, you want to start up, this is your new business. Open it where your eyes, where you can be available in your city. Even if you want to get a manager, open it where you can always go there to watch what is happening in your business place. You can take full control of it, because you might say, oh, my family is there. Yeah, it's good. Family is good. It's very important. But the person you want to put there might not have the dream as you do. The person you want to put to manage it might not have that zeal, because there's always a zeal for you to put your money in the business. There's always a zeal. There's always something that motivates you. There's something that you want to achieve. There's something you want to get from that business. There's a very big dream that you want that particular business to be. How big, you want it to be this and that. That person do not have it. So if you put somebody that do not have such dream, you don't expect the person to act the same way you would do. If the business is already working very well and you decide to add someone to, oversee it where you travel or something like that, no problem, it's okay. But not you are living in another country and you're starting a business in another country. It doesn't actually work out 95% of time. You can, if you have business, for instance, you have a very big business in another place and you want to expand your location in another place, you employ somebody there, maybe from one of your location. It's okay, I understand. But if it's something like a new business, you are trying to grow, you are trying to nurture, you're trying to do every other thing to become successful, you don't leave it in the hand of other people while you are, away doing some other things. It can crumble everything. It will cripple the whole income. It will cripple the whole effort. It will cripple the whole investment. Understand? Although the failure made me to learn some lessons from it. Yeah, because during that period, I wasn't. I was late. I was depressed. Coupled with I lost my father then, the same period, around that period. So it was very difficult moment for me. So I will, in my next video, I will be sharing how I overcome depression. But there's a question I want to ask you. If you newly give birth, if you have a newborn baby, can you leave your newborn baby, like a newborn, totally unattended for another people to attend if you are healthy? The answer is no. That is the same way you should nurture your business. You should be there. You should know what is going on. You don't just take your business and allow other people to nurture, especially a new business. So this is my topic for today. I want to make it brief, and I don't know if I have talked more than I should. So thank you so much. And remember, let's have a wonderful day or evening. Bye. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Once again, I'm glad to see all of you. Thank you for clicking on my video. But before we start, kindly click on the subscribe button. So, today's topic, we are going to talk about. Okay.